The pledge to end fighting and ensure peace on the road towards elections in October has been lauded as a crowning moment, not just for Mozambique, but the entire SADC region and its chairperson. President Hage Geingob says the peace accord and the signing of the peace pledge are in line with the 50th anniversary of the solemn declaration of the African Union to silence the guns and end all wars by December 2020.
You have walked the talk. To buttress your commitment to silencing the guns, SADC urges all parties to implement the disarmament, demolition, and reintegration process, and in this regard, stand ready to support the Republic of Mozambique in her preparations for an international conference to mobilize funds for the DDR process. Even as we mark the end of an era of war, we recognize that the work of achieving lasting peace has just begun. I'm confident that my brothers, President Nyusi and Honorable Mamate, will carry out this process to its logical conclusion. As we move towards general elections in October 2019, and as part of our efforts to consolidate democracy in our region, SADC stands ready to support the government and people of Mozambique in line with the revised SADC principles and guidelines governing democratic elections, and in a spirit of Pan-African solidarity.
The Namibian head of state further commended the citizens of Mozambique who, despite facing difficulties, chose peace over conflict. Mozambique is one of the SADC member states whose towns were destroyed by Cyclone Idai and Kenneth mid this year, prompting the region to launch an international humanitarian appeal for the victims.
Mozambicans have demonstrated resilience. They have remained hopeful and optimistic about their prospects for the better tomorrow. I commend you, my dear brother, for your foresight, stewardship, and exemplary leadership during what has been, without question, a very difficult period. I always say that one doesn't make peace with a friend, but one makes peace with an enemy or adversary.
Mozambican President Filipe Nyusi and opposition party Renamo's leader Osofu Momade also committed that violence would no longer be used to settle scores. As part of the peace agreement, Renamo is to disarm its fighters, while plans are for some to join the country's security apparatuses.